G'day, I'm Blxz and welcome back to Geneforge 5. Now you may notice I am in a slightly different location from the end of the last episode. That is because OBS, the current newest version of OBS, which is great, wonderful, allows me to do all my sound, is unfortunately lacking a little indicator in the top right or one of the corners that tells me whether I'm recording or not. Now apparently, last episode it decided not to start recording. That is only a minor problem because the episode was probably mediocre at best. I did, however, walk up and encounter the gazer from before. I've walked up and encountered it up here. And I'm just going to pause in case it comes down and follows me. Actually, probably won't. If it does, I'll just restart. But I encountered the gazer and it's well and truly out of my league at the moment. It took me down to virtually no health in one hit and has managed to kill off, as you can see, Pikant, probably my second favourite Vlish. So unfortunately, I am down a Vlish and I'm unable to get out. I had a bit of a running battle where the thing was chasing me and it appears to have stopped down here somewhere. But I've had a running battle, barely surviving, and I'm currently in battle, that's why nothing's chasing me. God, I'm a retard sometimes. Yeah, so I have opened these here, and it appears that I can't get out yet. Let's see if this gate is opened. Oh, it is. Okay, well that's a lot less worrying. I was very concerned that I might have to run up through here or something to get out. But, crisis averted. Anyway, let's just continue on. Let's avoid that area because that gazer is far too powerful for me. I have, however, got the what are they called? The papers for a quest. I found it in a desk drawer during my failed recording session just previous. So now I can drop them off to what am I looking for? Creations Ledger in Kratoa Kel. Asked for a favour. This is Kratoa Kel, right? Yes, this is Kratoa Kel. Glenny, who's Glenny? The customs officer. Must be this one down here, I reckon. Maybe not. Maybe this is the customs officer down here, where all the fire and stuff was. I think that's where I escaped from. Let's go check it out. Glenny, up to you, Glenny. There's a secret passage in Records Room. You described the tunnel to her. She looks very disturbed. I'm sorry, I'm just a bureaucrat, really. I don't know anything about what's been happening here. I'm out of my depth, really. Okay. Well, I found your ledger anyway, even though your boss did try to kill me a little while ago. And, 1,000 coins is good. She takes the ledger, wipes the soot and dust off, and flips through it. Looks intact. Covers the last year before the outsiders lost the fort. Yes, exactly what I needed. Hope I didn't cause you any trouble. You set me up against the gazer lady. Nearly got killed. I lost my second favourite Vlish. Out of 2. She leaves her office and returns a few minutes later with a generous bag of coins. Paid directly from collections. This will be some paperwork, of course, but it was necessary. Thanks for your help. You are very welcome. 96. You know what? I'm inclined to leave that Vlish dead. I still have Mitsu, Alhoon 3, and Oishi to keep me going. Yeah, Oishi's pretty strong. I don't know if I could eat. No, I'm not going to recreate it. It's too powerful as it is now. How strong is it? 24, 15, 14, as opposed to... So these do a lot more damage than this one, despite having lower strength. It's interesting. Must be maybe base level has something to do with it. Level 35 as opposed to 25. Who knows? Either way, I'm down to 3 creations again. I'm going back to the whole quality over quantity thing again. I've found that quantity really does work a lot of the time. But for the time being, I think I'm going to stick with what I've got. Let's have a look at the Podling Crossroads. I mean, I could go back to Perikalia, but I don't particularly enjoy the big cities. They're a little bit, I don't know, they're a bit boring. Let's explore out here and see what we can find. This winding road travels along the south edge of this mountain chain. Burned stretches of grass mark where numerous skirmishes have taken place between rogue creations and the forces of the Storm Plains. Right now, the Shapers seem to have lost control of this region. You don't see any signs of merchant caravans or patrols. However, being here does give you a strange, distracted feeling. You can sense a vague aura of magic in the air. You take a closer look at the road and see tracks. They're fairly faint. The creatures that made them must be quite light. That's why you didn't notice them at first. The creatures have 2 legs and long claws. Okay. Podlings. I've already encountered podlings. It's a different type of podling. Let's see what I happen to find here. Ooh, it's a lot of podlings. How powerful are these particular ones? Pretty powerful. Yeah. Pretty powerful, but not... Well, it depends how much damage they do now. But not unbeatable. Oh, God, I hate podlings. That is the most annoying attack. Well, it looks like Oishi is going to disappear in the next round of combat. Let's actually see what happens. Can I do... Yeah, not enough to kill. Probably would have been better off doing some buffs. Oh well, they would probably just take the buffs off anyway. Goodbye, Oishi. Actually, goodbye my character. I don't think I'm going to survive this. This is not looking good. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to survive this. I'm not sure what I can do. Let's try, first of all, let's heal up and then regen everyone. That'll give me some breathing space. Okay, let's heal up again, and let's try haste. Okay. Oh, good, it died. But they're ugly looking creations. It's like a big eye on the end of a, I don't know, on the end of a stalk or something. Okay, let's go. Let's buff everybody and see what happens. I don't think I can actually undo that much curse. Not by buffing. So buffing is out of the question. Let's instead try and knock these enemies down. Might be able to just... Here we go. Only 4 left. The others appear to have run away. I don't know where they've gone. But... I wonder if I should have been focusing on killing them. Doesn't matter. Nearly got it. Nearly got it. Let's change this back to... We'll try ice again. No. No, I don't think I actually want to chase them. It's gonna go, I think they're going off and healing, which is a problem. Not sure what to do just yet. Can I hit that thing? No, because I'm so badly cursed. So I'm sort of relegated to a buffing role at the moment. No, I want that one. Where have you gone? Disappeared. Ah, damn it, I can't get it. Actually, if I keep them separated, hopefully they won't get all hit by that podling spam. Yeah, can't do anything there. Oh, they're still hitting them both. At least my character's not being hit now. Well, unless they hit the middle one. I'll get you. And you. Come down here and haste. Okay, that's 2 of them down. Oh, there you go. Killed enough podlings to cross this area safely. So I suspect that either it updates at the end, at the beginning of the turn, or some of the other podlings may be dying because of this lingering lightning effect that these Kaisheks do. Who knows? Either way, they're pretty good. I'm impressed with the Kaisheks so far. Well, there we go. Let's get out of here. See what else we can find. Savage Cryower. Huh. Okay. I don't think they're going to be too powerful. Looks like they've mauled and killed someone though. Yeah, they're pretty weak. I'll leave that one to be killed next turn. I'm not going to be able to hit anything because I'm so badly cursed. Here we go, beautiful. That's that one. That one. May as well hit it twice. And guaranteed dead next turn. Here we go. And victory. We got nothing. There, another essence pod. Yeah, discipline ones are shit at the moment. We'll get rid of that one as well. Ooh, I can't. Those. Iron shield. Nothing hugely interesting back here. That's another 30 gold or so. I wonder what I'm going to find. Oh, well, what's that? Esrin. As you try to slip through this ruined customs checkpoint, you realise that you're being watched. A pair of glowing eyes watches you from the shadows. There is a drake watching you. It gives you a toothy grin. It sizes you up and idly plays with a skull with one of its claws. You somberly note that the skull looks recently gnawed clean. Huss! More prey. In my lair. No need to hunt. It comes to Esrin. Yeah, you think you can kill me? I am sure I can kill you. Soft, fleshy things like you are my prey. I might have let you go, but you have such pretty things. Harm me and the wrath of the Shapers will fall upon you? Ha! I would not have fled the Dracons if I feared the Shapers. The time of Shapers is past. I live in their ruin. I feed and I build my horde. They do not stop me. Stay back, creation. I will take over your mind. Esrin nods and takes a step back, as if considering this. Then, before you have time to speak or concentrate, it lunges at you. You are amazed by how quickly it can move. It seems to have been altered to be stronger than an ordinary drake. That might have worked if I had more, what's the word? Leadership. How strong are you? Ooh, you're pretty strong. Wish I still wasn't cursed. Oh, I've done loads of damage. This thing's going to fall. Provided I stay alive. Let's go back a bit. And some regen just to make sure it can't kill me. It's doing a bit of damage though, but... Ooh, okay, it's twice you've missed at 90% in about 4 shots. So just attack. And you're about to go down. Should have just let me pass Esrin. I would have happily moved on. There we go. What did I get for that? I got gemstones, some skin, very little of any real value. Okay, but I got a canister of Create Drake. Oh, that's nice. That's good. So Drakes are... Actually, Drakes are weaker. I always thought they were stronger than Kaishaks, but I guess not. What I can do, though, is I can bump up... Oh, okay, I never realised that. That's a 4th level creation. Shit, Kaishaks are powerful. I've really jumped ahead of the curve. I thought I was in the 3rd level. But I'm impressed now. So I'm actually going to create a Drake somewhere. Tribal Fetish. Blessing Magic is probably better than Luck, I reckon. Passing Stone. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the Tribal Fetish. The Blessing Magic will be very helpful. We got here what's that? Studded Belt, nothing. E. Anything in here? Yep, nothing. Okay, is there anything back here? Probably the way up into... What's that place called? Yeah, Lerman's Pass, the other side of Lerman's Pass. Let's have a quick poke around. We might have a... Oh, okay. What have we got here? Another one of those, which I'm not really using very often. Let's have a look. I hate poison. Okay, a lot of bugs. And let's do the area attack. Now I've got a little bit of stuff to spare. There we go, another level up. That'll be very handy, because the extra point of intelligence, plus the fact that it's a level up as well, will probably let me get that Drake. No, yeah, the Drake on contact. That's very handy. Oh. All done. Ooh, okay, I'm actually nearly dead. That was very close. That was very close. I nearly died there, despite having nearly won. And is there anything useful here? Crystal, nothing spectacular. Stuff to sell though. Can I open that? That's the question. No, I'd have to pull that one there. And that door I believe is locked until I can get the... What's it called? Kill the Gazer. Which is not something that's going to happen for a long time, I think. Let's head back to Perikalia And have I finished off Podling Crossroads? Actually, I don't think I have. Might be a lot more I can find down here. Actually, no, I do want to head back to Perikalia, because that will bump up my essence again. And from there I'll be able to create a drake. I like drakes, some of my favourite creations. Admittedly, fire is not hugely useful, but you never know. Now, what name do I have on my list? It's getting a bit dark, so I can't quite see my keys very well. Sarah. I think they wanted Sarah for a one of these things, because they're like a, I don't know, Triceratops or something. But Sarah is the name that's on the list next. So this drake is going to be, if I can type properly, Sarah. There we go. You are a level 33, reasonably powerful creation. Let's see how powerful you are anyway. And actually, let's go into this entrance here. Back to the Podling Crossroads. There's got to be something back here. Although I may have already found the prize on this particular area, because I did get that canister of Create Drake, which would be pretty powerful for this stage of the game. I don't think you're meant to have access to what they're called Kaishaks for quite some time. I'm going to drop a point into intelligence though, and I'm going to save up and grab another point next level, just because I would really like to power that up to a 15. I think that'll make a huge difference. And more podlings. Let's kill these bastards. Assault podlings, they're stronger I think than hunting podling things. But we'll find out. Now, how much damage do you do? Bugger all. Probably was better off with the what they call probably was better off with the Blxz, I think. We'll see how this goes. They're turning off my haste. So every podling type does a different debuff. So hunting ones do my accuracy, these ones slow me, which is arguably worse. Yep, so my Drake got slowed. No, my Drake didn't get slowed. Come on. And if I can get that lightning working on you as well, might have a better chance. Yes. Well done. Okay. Sneering fibers. I don't care about them. Is there anything to the west? Let's have a look. There is the Western Passes, which is another way into Perikalia. What have we got down here? Probably more podlings. Yep, more of them. They're going to take that off me, so instead I will do these two. There you go, one down. Still getting decent experience here, despite having leveled up fairly substantially. I've gained 2 or 3 levels since I started fighting them before, but despite that I am still in a good position. Oh, I forgot about that, they run away. They're still gonna die though. Yep, they died, that's good. Okay, all done. I don't imagine there'd be too many podlings left alive in this area. Nearby house. Mines. Can I get through these mines? Oh, easy. 7 experience. Piece of cake. Are they double-sided mines? Let's find out. Nope. Okay. I think I can reach that. Yes, I got it. Now, I'm actually going to disable those guys while I try and navigate my way around here. That should be done. Yep, that's done. Now I head around behind. And, ooh, okay. Bring those guys back and I'll get out of here for the time being. You can do your job. Kill shit for me. Beautiful. Now that, there you go. Fire damage is still very useful because it's a different fire, different damage type. So on the right enemies, my current creation will do very nicely. Oh, where did that come from? There we go, didn't even see that. Ah, hugely powerful. Enemies visible. Oh, there, I didn't even see that one. All done, there we go. Okay, are they mines or not? Nope, not been activated. Let's have a chat to Balme-y. Actually, let's have a chat to Balme-y. No, we'll do it this episode. It'll be the last thing I do this episode. There is a man hiding in his clearing. He looks like he's been out here for a while. He is unwashed and painfully skinny. He is surrounded by the tools of his trade, the equipment he used to place the mines you encountered back down the path. When he sees you, he raises his hands. You note they are surrounded by a faint red glow. He says, "I know you. I heard you were coming just before I fled. Then I knew you would be sent to hunt me." As you try to figure out what he's talking about, he pulls down the front of his robe. You can see on his chest the telltale lump left by Rawal's control tools. "I am Balme, and I will stay free. I will work for Rawal no longer. Freedom!" I'm a bit of a retard sometimes, you get used to it. "I can't let a fellow servant escape and let him know where I am. I apologise, but you must die." Actually, I'd rather we both survive this meeting. Balme doesn't seem relieved. "I will not be hunted anymore. Not now that one of Rawal's servants has seen where I am. Rawal will pull information from you, and the hunt will begin again. I must find a new hiding space and make new defences. If you have found me, others can too. But I can't let you say that you have seen me. I will go after you die." The top one. You try to convince Balme that you are not working for Rawal. You manage to be convincing enough. He nods. "I have committed enough crimes for Rawal. I will not kill another, not when there is a chance that I have to. I will let you live, and I must hope that you are telling the truth. I will stay here no longer. I must stay free. I will go now. If Rawal is allowed to command me again, I will die." He grabs some food and clothes and runs from the clearing. Oh, that's a little bit morbid. I wonder what would have happened there if I'd fought him. Thankfully, I managed to talk my way out. Oh, what is that? I thought that was it's a berserker pod. So it'll buff up me, but nobody else. And some meat. Well, I think this is as good a time as any to end the episode. I will Probably have to go around that way to get down here. Yep, that's what's going to have to happen. Well, I've been Blxz. This has been Geneforge 5. Make sure to like and subscribe if you do indeed enjoy the content and you've not already subscribed after getting this far. And as always, take care and I'll see you next time.